Remember to catch your favorite WLRS Crypto Radio content on Spotify and everywhere podcasts are heard. Oh, welcome to the Daily Crypto Show, brought to you by WLRS Crypto Radio. I'm your host, David, and I'm here with Dylan once again to cover the most recent stories happening in crypto today. As always, this information is for entertainment and educational purposes, and this is not financial advice. Do not listen to what I say. Do not listen to what Dylan says. You will lose money. If you're looking to lose money, then do what we say. But that's all I got to say about that. It is March 7th, 2023, and that makes it National Cereal Day.
I hate cereal.
Pour some milk out for a cereal. That means a lot to you.
I hate cereal.
I'm not a big cereal guy.
I like Apple Jacks every now and then, but I manhandle them and put them straight to the mouth. No milk.
No milk.
Don't like milk. Don't like milk, period. Don't drink a lot of it. I love dairy. You know, your cheeses, your yogurts, your butters, what have you.
Milk.
Yeah.
Like the rotten milk.
Cannot get into milk in general.
Yeah, I don't really drink milk, but I love cereal. I love milk with my cereal, and I put milk in my coffee. I don't do that cream stuff. That's for the weak. Here in New England, we have iced coffee all year round. There's a small percentage of people drinking hot coffee, in New England, and that is very elderly people and construction workers. And the construction workers get the small hots. They get small hot coffees. They never get a medium. They don't have time for it. It's
as cold as it is up there, y'all want cold ass coffee too?
That
don't make no fucking sense.
We're cold-blooded.
It's also Digimon's birthday. We just found out right before we went on. 24 years ago today, Digimon Adventures launched. I think it was in Japan. Let's see here.
Oh, so it wasn't the English version.
No. You typically they specify, but if they don't specify, then you can just assume it's Japan. So 24 years ago today, Digimon Adventures premiered. I don't think I have anything Digimon back here. I did when I was a kid. I was big on Digimon. I had all the Digivices every year they came out. I got one. I fucking loved it. Did you ever have one of those?
No, I watched the show and I watched the movies.
It was a pedometer essentially. You every step you took.
I had Pokemon Pikachu.
Yeah, similar to that, like the Tamagotchi version of that. Fucking love Digimon, man.
Freaking loved it. All right, let's talk some show sponsors and jump into the news, so we can keep things on pace. Whether you're listening at home, in the car, in the spa, in the tub. This week's content is brought to you by WarFi, an intuitive investing experience on Binance Smart Chain. Buy a soldier and let it accumulate rewards backed at 1 BUSD with revenue from its P2E game offerings. Or buy their Warbots, which are a share of trading bot investments, and you can earn that way. Learn more for yourself at warfi.games. This show is also brought to you by Vinium Finance. Take control of your money and become your own bank with Vinium. It has an aggressive roadmap, making it a DeFi hub, unlike other similar lending and borrowing platforms. They're building a lot over there, including NFT collateralized lending and borrowing, permissionless leveraged yield farming, and revenue-generating services beyond lending interest. Vinium lets you unleash your capital. Learn more at vinium.finance. That is it from our sponsors, and now we can continue to talk about Silvergate and all that is going on with the little bank that could not.
The little bank?
The big bank that could not.
I was going to say my bags disagree greatly. Their failures have
now
affected
it's a little
everybody.
Bank. What's going on? What's going on with Silvergate?
Silvergate has been reaching out to the FDIC, which is the insurance company that most banking's institutions use. They're looking for ways to salvage the bank. I don't see this going well. However, the FDIC has in the past provided quite a bit of insurance and capital to banks. However, I feel like Silvergate mismanaged their investments. You may remember FDIC are the people on the ATMs and stuff that
Yeah.
say, these are all federally backed or et
Yeah,
cetera.
they have the insurance. So
Right. So you can
if you
steal
have
an
your
ATM and it's
savings
okay.
account, yeah.
Just fuck
Yeah,
the
you
banks.
heard it here first.
If you want to steal an ATM, it's okay.
You're only stealing from the banks. You're not stealing from the people's money in those
And they will
banks.
get that money back through the
Unless
FDIC.
unless the people in the banks have more money than what 100K or 150K or something like that, whatever they're insured for.
I can't be worried about what banks have or don't have. They don't actually. They don't have your money. Your
Now
money's just a number.
I do. It's a weird number. That's only like 10% of all the debt they leverage against your money.
Correct.
Now you say it's a big bank, but Silvergate now has a market cap of 1.71 million.
That's
So
almost purchasable. You could almost
yeah.
1.7. That's fucking nothing.
Good.
So, what were they at their peak?
Now hold on. I just got to know something. 0.44 billion. So
0.44. So almost half a billion.
0.44 billion. So yeah, 440 million.
Down 440% almost.
Hold on. I'm looking into. I have a thought.
You have a thought? Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I need to confirm it. Yeah. Yeah.
You need backing on your thought before expressing it.
Wrapped memo. So stake time. 105 million market cap.
So we're talking
the fully diluted market cap is 614 million. So like
Tom Wonderland is in better shape.
Almost. Yeah.
The Ponzi that started it all is in a better situation financially than a fucking bank.
A bank that is publicly traded on the stock market.
Well, kids, you heard it here first. Ponzi's are clearly the way to go. Get out of banking and find those 2,000-3,000 APRs.
That's right. Stake it up. You get some AVAX news going on, right? So Team Solo Mid partners with AVAX, and they're launching a subnet for their Blitz app, which, according to your research, has 3 million active users daily.
That is correct. DAUs is the term we use in the biz.
Yeah, in the biz.
In the biz, it's daily active users. They're going to build an elastic subnet through Avalanche. It's going to be using AVAX as a gas token, which I don't know if you're not familiar with subnets on AVAX. They're pretty much customizable for almost any metric. You can pick your own gas token when you build it. It could be AVAX, it could be another token on the chain, but they've chosen AVAX, which means that all the gas used through the Blitz app will be burning that AVAX, which is good news, making AVAX a little bit more deflationary. And they're integrating the core app, which is AVAX's wallet, straight to their homepage on the Blitz app. So when you pull Blitz up, once this is all integrated, you'll be able to see AVAX and core. It'll be used for storing digital assets like skins and collectibles and things. I mean, this is the next logical step in gaming, in my opinion. I mean, we've had DLC for fucking years.
Yeah, and with skin being the largest organ, it's a big deal to store skin on the blockchain.
Right. I mean,
it just obviously riffing there.
It makes sense to keep it on the blockchain. It makes secondary markets where you could get scammed. It makes them go away because
it'll all be verified
exactly
on the blockchain.
So It's a good step. It's a huge partnership. AVAX is really excited about it, and it looks like teams. I don't follow esports personally, but it looks like Team Solo Mid (TSM) is a really good fucking team typically. So,
Well, we'll keep an eye on that and see what fruits come of their labor. Speaking of fruits and labor, and it's not a very good transition, but Yuga Labs or a yacht club, they had their first Bitcoin NFT auction, which netted $16.5 million in 24 hours. So they launched their inaugural Bitcoin ordinal NFT collection, and they netted that much money. Now, there was a total of 288 bidders. So it wasn't like there was a massive amount of bidders, but there were 300 folks in there on the digital auction, and they're going to get their NFTs within 1 week, I guess. I guess they didn't even get them. Didn't even get them yet. These people will buy anything. They'll buy anything.
I saw the butt key from I think it was Yuga Labs. The butt key.
Keys?
Yeah, the butt key. It went for $3 million, I think.
Don't Google that.
Don't Google butt key. You're gonna have some explaining to do to your wife.
Don't we all know it?
I don't have much information outside. It was a butt key and it went for millions of dollars.
I don't know, man. Google image search is not paying dividends on this one.
Oh, also, I forgot to mention Valabot's popular DeFi program came out today and said, do not mint a Valabot's NFT for now. Just spoke to the creator, and it could be that the attacker has access to the contract. Details, including a seed phrase and a private key, were left in a private chat. So if you're looking to mint a Valabot, I would wait until they relaunch their contract. Somebody dropped a seed phrase in a chat and it got leaked. So
listen, I don't put my seed phrases anywhere. That is financial advice. I keep my keys in my butt.
You know, I was thinking about it the other day. Butt key.
Yeah.
Little butt key action. Yeah, so I was thinking about it the other day. I don't even know where my seed phrase is. Well, I got my ledgers.
If you have MetaMask,
I do.
You can look it up as long as you're still logged in and save it somewhere safe.
But here you
warm,
go. Here's the thing.
Between the cheeks.
If I don't know it, nobody's gonna fucking know it.
This seems like a bad idea, though.
It's safety, is what that is. That's safety level 1. If 0 people on this planet know what my seed phrase is,
but if your phone explodes,
I don't use crypto on my phone.
Well, whatever you use crypto on,
my laptop, but it's all backed up.
What if your laptop explodes?
My entire
one lithium battery fire, and you're out of luck.
My entire net worth is stored on a little Fox Chrome extension. Think about that. And I don't even know how to get it back if I ever lost it.
I tell you, you go to the MetaMask app and you could just log in.
But if I know it, that's one person that knows it. So I can't do that. It's just I won't do that.
Do you think people are like ninjas are going to come in and beat you up looking for your key? Like
Kentucky's rough, man. There's some redneck ninjas out there. They throw dip cans instead of ninja stars. I've seen them do it.
Just don't write it down and keep it in your wallet like that guy. And then he had like a cop pull him over, and like the cop's public record like body cam video had the words. He was like unfolding the papers in his wallet, dude, and it showed his wallet key. I don't know if it was real or not, but my God, what a way to go!
And that's all I've got on. What was that?
I hit a button.
It scared me.
On the thing.
Everything got rugged.
It was on the video clips. Cut that.
And then I guess the last thing we've got today, well, the last thing I had today was the Binance Binance can go forward with their plans to acquire Voyager, which, if you recall, Voyager was another failed institution. I'm looking forward to see CZ just drop the records on Voyager and then, not buy it and then watch it sink further.
Didn't they already do that? Well,
With
that was with
FTX.
FTX.
Yeah.
But like, I thought they've been looking at Voyager for a while.
They have been, yeah. Let's see here.
Like, I imagine
They're
if there's
essentially just buying debt here. I mean, I don't.
Kind of like Silvergate.
Yeah.
I guess when you have a bunch of money, that's what you do. You just buy debt. If someone wants
That's
to
the
buy
entire
my debt,
world.
I'd be truly
I'll give you my
grateful.
seed phrase if I can figure that out. If you want to buy my debt,
I'll buy your debt.
so it was a federal or a district judge. So it looks like they can go ahead with it
if they want. Yeah.
So basically, a district judge just overruled the SEC on a crypto case,
that's
which
what I was
is
gonna say.
bullish as fuck.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's. I was gonna say that the SEC got told no, the big old no, despite all their whining. Speaking of who's gonna be whining, old Gary Gensler, because Missouri House state only passed a crypto mining protection law, protecting mining businesses and entities in the Digital Asset Mining Protection Act, which will be voted on. I guess they passed it in the House, and it's going to move to the state Senate, and that protects your rights to mine Bitcoin and validate transactions, which to me you could probably legally argue means staking.
Yeah.
So, and Gary's been hot after the stake for a few weeks now.
It's just nice to see people, elected officials, fight back. Because, again, I need to remind everybody, nobody in the SEC was elected. No, the voters didn't put these people into power. The federal government did, and when they do overreaches like this, they need federal guidance. I mean, the SEC is going way too hard right now, and I think he's just trying to suss out how far they'll let him go before somebody says something. And it's just nice to see some people are, because Gary going after fucking crypto mining is just, it's ridiculous. It makes no sense. It's completely out of his reach.
Right. And last week he said everything except for Bitcoin is a security, which is, I'd beg to differ.
Yeah, 100%.
Some stuff, a good chunk of stuff probably is, but not everything.
No, not everything.
I did tweet at Wendy's to see if a cheeseburger was a security. They did not get back to me.
Wendy's. At this point, I mean, why can't it be?
Yeah, I mean, I expect some kind of return when I eat a Wendy's burger.
In the form of a butt key.
Disposable. All right, yeah, we've gone off the rails completely. That's what we have for news. Thank you, everybody. You can catch more Walrus Crypto Radio episodes at anchor.fm/WLRS. We also have a YouTube channel. We do the live thing here on Twitch. A million ways to watch, a million ways to listen, and we will see you tomorrow.
Good night, folks.
Good night.